Rise from your grave.
Hey Quakers, and welcome to another episode of the Quake Rave. Today we're going to be finishing up what we started last week, which is the final 6 maps, the second half of the Terracotta pack that came out in 2018. So this is Speed Map Pack 186, Terracotta flavored. So we're gonna jump right in here. Not much to report, nothing new, except Sushi's back there again. So he's starting to become a part of the show again. It's been a while. I think he had to sort of get used to the new house, used to the new setup and surroundings and everything like that. So I think that was kind of part of what was going on and why he hasn't been really showing up lately. But I would say that the past few weeks he's been down here like all the time, sitting in his chair again. So I don't know, maybe this is like sort of a sign of things to come. Hopefully so, because I'd really like to have him down here with me while we play games again. But regardless, what we did last week is we actually started alphabetically from the back. So we're going to keep doing that. We're going to go backwards here. And today we are going to be playing, let's see, starting with, looks like Newhouse's map. So let's jump into it, shall we? And let's go Newhouse. Here we go. So we have 61 kills to make, 1 secret to find. This is called Elder's Ash. Now, Newhouse has been on the show plenty of times in the past. I must admit, I feel like it's been a while since he's been on the show, and it's been a while since I played through one of his maps. I know that recently, we were chatting, recently I would say within the past month or so, and he told me that he is still working on his blue episode. He is coming out with a episode that is completely made up of the blue textures. I forget what they're called. ID blue or something. I forget what the actual WOD is called, but he's making a whole episode dedicated to using those textures, which should be pretty interesting because... Alright, I hear things moving. It must be what's underground here. Here we go. Newhouse always makes interesting, cool maps. So I'm already interested to definitely play through like a whole episode of his work. Oh, we got night. So we're already in some kind of a mazy-like style map here. We started off in a very interesting area that looks like we're gonna kind of pop back out to at some point. We kind of sort of swam down to this this maze area. Oh, we got a ogre here. Try not to use up any of the health that I don't have to just yet. Oh, hit another button. Hey, there we go. Oh, accidentally dropped or grabbed that, but that's okay. Took this guy out quick. There we go. Alright, we'll get our first quick save in here. But yeah, Newhouse always seems to experiment and try new and different things with his maps. He's definitely one in the community who has sort of his own flair. When you play through a Newhouse map, you're like, yep, that was definitely a Newhouse map. Oh, I see the Shambler that was revealed. This is quite a trap that he's put together here. So I gotta avoid traps while also dodging the Shambler. This is actually pretty interesting. Is he dead? No, he's still there. He's like kind of stuck. There we go, we got him. And I didn't realize there up there it was a knight the whole time. There he is. Also looking up there, I can see there's the gold key. Come on back over here. Try to take this guy out before we get up to that point. Come on back. Alright. Man, the trap gets annoying after a while. Okay. We do have a couple rotten packs to grab over there, but I feel like I fully need them at the moment. We're gonna grab these nails and hit that button there and give ourselves another quick save. We're at 13 kills. And we may not want to use up our nails just yet. What are we getting popped into here? Ooh, fiend time, huh? Definitely grabbing that mega health. I don't know what's going to come across. Ooh, another fiend. Newhouse made this the fiend floor. And that must be the secret right there. Oh man, look at all the bodies kind of stumbling in there. It's a good introduction to the knights sort of jumping in there. I will say, for a Terracotta map, this one has a very, not only interesting flow to it as far as like how you're traversing it, how you go from point A to point B, but also it has a very, very interesting way of introducing enemies and everything so far. Lots of little alcoves and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And of course, I always like the clue to where the secret could be. Alright, so we got plenty of zombies in there who want to just eat me alive. I was just about to say, I don't really have anything to use against them yet, but here we go. It's going to turn into a jib fest here with the zombies. Wow! Those guys pretty much fell on my head, and they're just going to keep appearing, it looks like. But I got to take care of you guys, too. There we go. Yeah, we got some more rockets to grab. I'm hearing more zombies. There you are. That was a good chunk of enemies right there. That brought us all the way up to 33. So let's save there. You got these interesting glowy runes here. I don't know if those are completely custom or if they're from another pack or something like that, but those are pretty interesting. They definitely add to the vibe of the room. And of course, these like dead skull, body, rotting decay stuff going on here is actually pretty cool. Almost as if like the walls were insulated with this gross, decaying body stuff. Alright, let's move on here. Oh, hey dude. So now we found out where the gold key door is, so we know we gotta get there somehow. We got a button. Lots of button pushing in this one. Plenty of it. And another zombie. One lone zombie. Poor guy. Okay, these are going down, and then we're going to be greeted by a shambler, I assume. I didn't see anything. The twists and turns in this are really good too. You know, the fact that you're going down here, collecting the, you know, grenade launcher, taking out all the zombies, only to go in here, this weird prison area, to hit another button that reveals a button over here to show sort of that these things are opening here. Pretty interesting, I gotta say, the way it's sort of planned out. This guy we can take out easily from here. Just taking pot shots at. There we go. Not a big deal. At this moment, though, we got a drop, right? There they are. Like, where are the enemies at? Where are they gonna come from? That door has now opened, or that wall, rather. Boom! Oh, and now it's closing. But we do have zombies. So we know we can axe that to open it. And it looks like I got... that did not count as a secret, though. Interesting. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm just going to use this up right here. Because why not? You too, huh? Alright, this is going up. Okay. Well, that was a fun little quad area. It looks like there's about 10 enemies left here to take out. But I have not grabbed the gold key yet. Aha! Here we go. This might be a little too confusing, having this tiny little corridor here. I almost completely missed that. I feel like I would have been running around here for a while had I not just, like, doubled back and looked purposefully at it, you know? Alright, the vor is down. Let's continue on, shall we? 3 buttons in a row. And another quad right there. Alright, I'm gonna save right here real quick. What is the easiest way to get to that quad? That's my question. Obviously, these things aren't gonna bust open and let us in, but... let's just go for it. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna get thrown up into some kind of crazy thing here. You guys are all done. Oh, there it is. I knew it. I knew something was happening. But we got so many rockets, not a big deal. They're both down. Still a few enemies left somewhere. I'm assuming they're going to be in here. We'll find out, won't we? Nope, that's the end. So we didn't find the secret, and we didn't find the last couple of kills. Very interesting, though, the fact that I was able to find that one wall that opened, but that was not considered the secret. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit, I'll be honest. So what I'll say about this map is that it feels like sort of like the whole haunted house walkthrough Quake thing done right. A lot of times you'll get the haunted house aspect of Quake where like people make really tight corridors and things keep opening and closing and enemies pop out of nowhere and stuff like that. And a lot of times it's not done right because there isn't enough space. This feels like it's done right because there is enough space. The only time there wasn't was when there was that last corridor where you drop through and there's the 3 buttons in a row and you had to kill the Vor right before that. That I probably would have reworked a little bit, but of course, we always have to say it, you know, there's always the possibility that, you know, there just wasn't enough time to completely flesh out a level to the point of, you know, where the author wants it, because it's a speed map pack. You have to do it within a certain amount of time. And knowing Newhouse, I'm sure that that is the case. I'm sure it's probably a case of he had grand ambitions and just wasn't able to get it to where he exactly wanted it to be, which I'm sure he said to me quite a few times, that he always has these big ideas and tries to cram them into the, you know, the time. So you can definitely tell that what he created here is ambitious, but it's also a little bit more, I would say, id focused. And by id focused, I mean it's very much like he took it and decided, hey, I'm gonna make something that's a little bit more old school and flows like a level type of thing, you know, because a lot of his other levels are they're sometimes bigger and they're a little bit more experimental than this. And I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was really well done for a speed map. So Newhouse, great job. Always looking forward to seeing what you're doing later, and looking forward to the episode that you're working on as well. All right, that is Newhouse's map. We're now going to be jumping into Muck's map. Muck has made one called Temple of the Bone King. There's 65 kills to make and 2 secrets to find. Should be similar in length to Newhouse's, it would seem. Definitely, man, this is some orange-brown terracotta style here for sure. Orange everywhere. Let's jump in. Night is down. Symmetrical nights. You had to know. Alright. First room, though. Very nice, though. Like that it's just like a calm library, a couple of coffins. It's weird, though. Like, playing Quake so much, like, you get so used to these surroundings at some point that you're just like, yeah, it's another undead library. You know what I mean? It's just the norm. We're all used to it at this point. Kind of makes me laugh. Woo! Watch out for that grenade. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Grab his pack. Alright. We got some nails to grab. Can't quite reach. That's going to bring the biosuit down. And we're going to jump into some blood, it looks like, which is kind of cool. So, Muck is another guy, similar to Newhouse, who... Hey, look at that. I'm not sure how. Ah, that was a secret. There was a book over here to hit that I didn't realize. We brought it down. Muck is another guy similar to Newhouse who has been on the show quite a few times. And always offers a great experience with his maps. This one so far has been very cool. Definitely doesn't disappoint, does it? Man, these scrags can go anywhere, can't they? Up we go. Don't want to use too many nails. Gotta save them for the upcoming Shambler that we all know will be coming. Alright, so we made it through the blood. So, Muck's map so far feels very much like Contract Revoked, I would say. If you guys haven't played Contract Revoked, you can definitely check out my playthrough of it here on the Quake Grave. And, of course, the following Contract Revoked pack of maps that came out after that. Very, very good pack of maps. Tons of maps to play through, too. I think I did, like, that was like a 4-parter or a 5-parter or something like that. There was a lot to play. We're going to grab just one of these. We're going to grab that. And where are we at? We're at 14 out of 65. So we're almost a quarter of the way through the enemies here. And so we got our silver key there. Obviously, we hit this pillar. There's going to be something big that's going to happen here. The key lowers. But then there's zombies? Maybe? What's supposed to happen here? Zombies in the blood. Well, something definitely happened. That's for sure. We awoke everybody. I like when expectations are, you know, kind of changed. You know, when a mapper delivers something different than what you're expecting. Whenever a mapper, the author, you know, throws out a super nail gun, your first thought is, okay, here comes a shambler. Or if they throw out a grenade launcher, okay, here comes a bunch of zombies, right? In this case, we got a grenade launcher, but there were no zombies at all. So I thought that that was kind of cool. Just like, you know, it'd be great if, you know, as we're walking back, a bunch of zombies just popped in. Just to, like, change up your expectations, you know? Okay, we got him. Did not quite get up there. I did. Yeah, I'm not sure that I can get up there. Oh well. No big deal. I'm assuming we gotta swim all the way back now, though, too, right? Oh, yep, there's some enemies. Back to the super nail gun. Bring those guys down. We're gonna go back up for a breath. And we're gonna plow through the rest of this little area here. Grab that. I don't even know if we're gonna be back here or not. Alright. We do have 2 health packs back this way. So I'll have to remember that once we get through here and see what's going on. We're at 23. We're still not even halfway through what this level has to offer. We're going to grab both of those packs. We're grabbing a lot of rockets. I don't know what is on the way. I don't know what Muck has planned for us. Woo! Take that guy out. There we go. Thank you. Take out this ogre. And we got him. We got him. Oh, that's right. We got this guy to take out, too. And yet another ogre. On the other side. Very interesting, interestingly placed nail traps here. Pretty easily avoided. And for me, that's saying something. We're gonna grab one of those for now. So I feel like I'm always the idiot who's able to, like, run in and just get pelted by whatever is in the area, you know? Alright, so now that is open. We're gonna quick save right here. We're gonna grab the super nail gun and we're gonna grab this. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of fun as we go down. As we go down some more. I really want to save my nails, because I feel like we're going to get something big here at the bottom, maybe. Sequence complete! But we did not open the way to the red armor, unfortunately. It must have been in one of these rooms. There must have been a button to open that up or something. Oh, boy. We knew we'd be seeing those guys shortly, right? There's more of them. There we go. Alright, that was actually a really fun little, like, quad area there. I thought that that was really well put together. Very fun. Always important to let the player blow off a little steam when there's been nothing but tension in your map. Oh, wow. That was harsh. I'm not sure what happened right there. Must have just been splash damage, but I'm not sure. We are getting so many rockets. What is coming up, man? Oh, jeez. It's not a rocket launcher. I definitely haven't gotten a rocket launcher yet. Oh man, more guys up there. You have angered the Bone King. Who's the Bone King? Oh my god! It's a huge vor. Bone Queen, maybe. Oh, wow, that thing made it through. Alright, we gotta be careful here. It's done now. That's 63 out of 65. And we're gonna grab that and grab this. We found one of two secrets. The other secret must have been that red armor that we weren't able to open. But there you go. That is Muck's map. Another really well done map. Now with Muck's map, you could definitely tell over the years that he's been doing maps, you could definitely tell that there has been a jump from like, you know, very, very experimental, crazy corridors and pathways and stuff that he used to create, where now he's creating stuff, especially with this one, I think he was probably channeling, you know, the whole id built stuff, you know, the way id did, as people say. But I don't really want to say it's traditional, because it's not really so much that it's traditional, but if you look at the way the architecture is built and everything like that, it just fits much more in with like normal Quake. But it's really cool because he decided to, you know, change things up a bit. Like in the normal Quake game, there's no swimming through a river of blood to get to a certain area, you know, that's just not in the main game. But what is cool is, you know, he is adding little sparkles here and there to beef the map up a little bit. You know, the Bone King, I guess it really should have been the Bone Queen, right? Because it's a boar. I don't know. I'm not going to pick it apart. But he's adding in spider webs here. He's adding in, man, I don't know what was with the rockets, though. Tons of rockets, which is crazy. Wanted to say the spider webs. He also added in that great quad part where it's like going down and you have the quad pretty much through the whole thing there. That's excellent. What I like about that is it's sort of like it's a forced quad area that lets you know, blow off a little steam from the rest of the map that you've already gone through and everything. No shamblers. I was very surprised by that. No shamblers in this one. So breaking conventions there a little bit. But yeah, the forced quad area is an interesting concept, because a lot of times in Quake, you'll come across a quad, and you're going to go one of two ways. Either A, you're going to grab it, and the next part of the map you run through, you feel like a king, and you're just destroying, and you feel great. Or you completely mess it up, you grab it, and then you went the wrong way, and you got to use it for maybe like 2 enemies, and that was it, you know? So having a forced area that makes you use it as the elevator is going down, you have no choice but to feel like a king and feel like you're destroying enemies left and right with this powerful, you know, quad damage, because you're forced into going downwards and there's nowhere else for you to go, so you might as well kill the enemies while you're going down. So I think it's a really interesting design approach, but either way, I really like this Muck. Nice job on this one. Flows really, really well, and it's just a fun little adventure for sure. All right. Next up, we have a map through from JCR, rather. Let's jump in, shall we? This is By Way of Bad Neighbors. 65 enemies to kill, 2 secrets to find. I feel like we're getting a lot of 60s for the enemy totals today. Definitely not a bad thing. It kind of guarantees that you're going to get a somewhat quicker playthrough as well. He said that... What did I miss? There was a key here a second ago. I didn't look up to actually see if there was a key there, so that I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, we're gonna make the jump over here. Hit the button. I assume that will raise the bars here. I really like this area too. This is really cool. You walk up through here, only to get over here, jump back and forth to hit the button to raise the bars. Raising the bars is almost like, if there was a key here that I didn't see, it's almost like saying, oh, okay, I could just grab this key and I can be out of here. But with it disappearing and then you having to jump over, hit the button, lower these bars or whatever, it's almost as if you're telling the player, hey, listen, you're going on an adventure here. Which I think is pretty cool. I didn't realize that that was going to bring me up. Alright, we'll just save real quick right before that. And up we go. Holy! Oh, no, take us back up. We don't want to waste the quad like we were talking about. All the knights are getting in the way. Wow. What a way to start it. What a way to start it. Pretty insane. Look at this guy. He was like, hey, wait, guys, wait. That's already 26 out of the 65. Wow. Like I said, was not expecting that. Oh my god. There are a ton of enemies in here. I don't know if I was supposed to keep using that quad and keep running through or what, but whatever. I was hoping those guys were going to infight a little bit more. They don't seem to want to do that. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go explore a little. Need that damn key to move this. Well, we will find that key shortly. I see the gold key up there. And let's go ahead, save there, and let's move on to this area. Take you out, and we're gonna go after this ogre here. Whoa! Take him out. There we go. Okay. Ogre has been taken out. We got some ammo to grab over here. Rotten pack is perfect. Wanted to comment on the custom texture stuff over here. The naked angel ladies. It's a very cool ad. This one got a little obscured by the light there. I don't know if that's an engine thing or whatever. That's definitely a cool and interesting ad. Alright, that's going to take us over this way. I'm going to get that key. I like the random musings of the Quake guy as we do things. Look, the key is gone again. This is a fun little thing that JCR is doing here. Double doors are opening. Okay. There was also something out here. Oh, man. The zombies are not happy. There's a secret for me. We're going to save there, and then we're going to jump down and grab that... this guy here. Whoa! Heard a fiend. Hey, oh, jeez, that was... good thing I had that, mega health. Oh, this fiend fell down. Okay. Well, see you later, dude. Okay. That was pretty ridiculous. So, where haven't we gone yet? There's the gold key. Oh, jeez. Alright, I can probably cheese this guy, I think. Just by sitting up here. Three shamblers already, but no... no super nail gun, which I'm a little surprised about, actually. Alright, we're saving there just in case, because I don't know what the hell is going to happen here. Grab another mega health here. Grab one of those. Not leading the night. Alright, what's... the real question is what's waiting for us out here. Oh my god. I knew something would be, see? That's why I said it. Wow, this is a very interesting and weird little area. I can keep running back and forth and avoid these vor balls, which is nice. But it is crazy. Trying to take out these vors as we fight them here. Alright, there we go. Get the vor from a distance here. Oh, I still didn't kill it. So now we gotta go through this whole thing again. There we go. A bridge rises. Oh my god. Look at these zombies. Morons. Idiots. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got shells to use. I have an absolute crapload of nails I can grab over here. I'm gonna go and grab these again. And we're at 55 out of 65, so there's only 10 enemies left. It's probably just these enemies, and then we're at the end, really. Oh my god, the zombie, look at him. Lone zombie, like, what's he gonna do? You keep running around all you want, Shambler. We're taking you out. There we go. Okay. Quick save there. JCR is really dumping in the enemies in this one, which is pretty crazy. I wonder what's under here. Doesn't look like anything's under here. At all. Oh, you mean what's under here? Oh, okay. Is there a button for this? Somewhere, maybe? Under here? Let me give it one more look over here. I think the ogres are fighting the zombies over there, which is pretty funny. They can't seem to take them out. No matter how many times I saw these things, they won't die. Alright, that was a button over there. We got this. That will bring down the pillars, and that's the end. Man, that was a fun little adventure there, JCR, I gotta say. Very, very well done. I wasn't sure what to think when all those enemies were dumped out in those two different rooms. There was just like an absolute crap ton of enemies. But what I like about this map is that it feels like, you know, when JCR was developing it, it feels like he was just having fun with it. It looked like he was just like, I'm going to make this fun adventure where like the key keeps jumping from place to place, which was pretty interesting. So regardless of how you might feel about the construction of this or the texture usage or the enemy denseness in certain rooms or whatever, this feels like a map where JCR was like, we're just gonna have fun here, okay? This is just about us like making a silly key adventure, and there's gonna be a ton of enemies to take out in this one area and go. And it feels like that's what he did. He just had fun with it. So I gotta say, like, I at least as long as you were having fun with it. Hello, Sushi. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he just meowed at me very loudly. But I hope you were having fun building this or having fun with the new ideas with it, because I was definitely channeling the fun while I was playing it, because there was just like some crazy stuff going on in it. So very fun. That was a nice job on that one, JCR. Okay. Oh, hi, Sushi. See, he just, you can see him back here, right there. Keeps meowing at me. Meowed at me like 3 or 4 times just now. What do you want, dude? I don't know. Not sure. I'm assuming food, but it's way too early for food. All right. We are now jumping into Ish's map. 54 kills to make, 2 secrets to find. This is just called simply Hypertension. And I already see all kinds of enemies all over the place. We're gonna aggro probably half the map just in this little area, it would seem. And I hear a vor somewhere. Hear the dog. Oh my god, they're just like spawning in. Alright, we're heading back up here. Oh, we just pissed off a fiend as well. We're just pissing everybody off here, aren't we? Like I said, the whole map. Oh, get away from the fiend. I don't know how he didn't hit me right there. Alright, we're gonna take out this fiend first. Oh, Jesus, now I'm stuck down here. This is a weird little thing that was built here, I gotta say. Here's a weapon. This feels more like a multiplayer, like, deathmatch arena. Hey, the fiend took the vor out. Wow. And I had no idea, but there was a quad over there the whole time, too. Oy. Alright, that's already 16 enemies right there just in the first room. So, that is a one way to start off a map, that's for sure. We started off with a bang, man. Alright, we got grunt. Okay, so we got a mix of grunts and dogs and everything. Like, all the enemies are mixed into this one. I was gonna say, I heard a dog or something. Or a teleporter noise. Zombie jumped down. And there's the silver key right there. And I thought I saw a grenade launcher down here too. Is that on the opposite side? Yeah. Oh no, it's a rocket launcher. Okay. We should definitely make our way over to get that. Okay, let's save here. This map is definitely got a really strange vibe to it. thinking about it, like kind of trying to understand the design ideas and stuff behind it. I definitely get, like, this is a gold key door, I guess, over here. This map definitely has that vibe of like an old school, like 96 era map, you know, that was made when this stuff was made available to all the Quake players back then, and they could start making maps. It feels like I'm gonna reserve too much judgment until we get like further into it, but so far just the construction of this big area here just feels very very old school, very like first map ish, no pun intended ish. We're gonna drop here and grab that. Okay, you're done. 2 zombies. We got a knight. Another zombie across the way. 2 more knights here. I hear another vor. Oh, shit, that is going to hit me. Yep, there's nothing I could do there. Nothing I could do there either. Alright, this is kind of ridiculous. Man, I don't know what to do here. There's one more vor to go. I need those mega healths there. That's what I need. Or at least a mega health. If I get this one, I'll be safe. I'll be okay. We're going back to the rocket launcher. Whoa! Didn't realize we were gonna have traps there either. Ah! Wow, okay, nowhere nowhere is safe in this map. My god. I can't turn anywhere without something running into me. We're up to 36. Let's grab that guy there. We can open up this door. This door just leads back up to the top though, I think, if I remember correctly. So this is all connected in some way to go back up to the top. Yeah, like so. So I don't see any new enemies popping up here. And it said there's one more to go, which I'm assuming they're talking about the Vors. We're gonna save there. Let's go ahead and hit this button here. Aha. Where am I? I'm not quite sure where I am or what I'm supposed to do here. Am I trapped? Oh no, here we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save there, because I don't know. Oh, there it is. Alright. One of my pet peeves with Shambler usage, at least there, is throwing them in there without us having much of a way to dodge. We could definitely dodge this guy, which is great. There's gonna be another one over here. No. Looking for that symmetrical design, which a lot of map authors like to do. I hear their last vor. Sequence complete. Nice to get to use the Thunderbolt for a little bit too. Most maps, you know, they don't let you. They give you the Thunderbolt like at the very end, or like as a little treat. They'll give you like 10 ammo. They're like, here, you can shoot it once. This is like, you know, we've actually been able to kill a few things with it, which is kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna save there. We're at 42. And I heard another dog. Alright, we're just leave him there for now. Okay, so we took out the vor, but what happens now? You better run, dog. Something big definitely open, but I don't know. I don't know what it was. Another dog showed up. Gotta catch them all. I think we did. I think we caught all the dogs. 10 enemies left. It would appear the last thing we need is a gold key. We took out all the Vors, but I'm not sure what the Vors had to do with almost most of what we were doing there. Here's a button. Oh, hey, dude. 2 shamblers. You had to know that there'd be a couple more thrown in just for fun. Come here, dude. Gold key has been revealed. It's not there. All right. So the gold key is where? I guess we'll take this back up and find out. Or is it back here? Oh my god, there's all kinds of stuff back there. There's the gold key. Okay, let's save right before we grab this, because I feel like there's going to be some big thing happening. Here's the gold key door. Nope, that's the end. So, even though we didn't find... I guess there's 6 more enemies sort of left in there somewhere. They're somewhere in this weird, crazy castle. So I gotta say, not a bad map at all, but it's a map that definitely needs a little bit of TLC, for sure. The crazy fight at the very beginning is interesting. Because, like I said, it feels more like a deathmatch map in that first arena area than it does feel like a single-player map right off the bat. The idea with your map, and not that starting it out with a bang is really a bad thing, but a lot of times what you want to do in your map is you want to build tension. Sometimes we talk about building tension. I think we were talking about that during Muck's map, where Muck's map, you know, you build up the tension by fighting, and you're like, where's this leading? What are we doing? And then you finally get to this part where you're going down an elevator with a quad damage, and that just feels good, right? Now, with this, the big fight is right at the beginning, and then the rest of the map is sort of like this, for lack of a better term, it's like a hodgepodge of things that are going on. Like, I wasn't quite sure why I was killing the Vors, even though I knew I had to. I killed those 2 shamblers, and then that's when it said the key was revealed, but I didn't realize we had to kill all the shamblers to reveal the gold key. So I think the messaging to the player is a little strange. You want to be at least a little bit more clear, or at least if you're gonna, you know, tease them, at least give them a riddle to solve. So, you know, give them some text to give them some guidance. This one didn't feel like there was a whole lot of guidance in that kind of way, in that idea. Because once I kill all the Vors, I figured, like, oh, now I'll get the gold key, like where the last Vor was at or something, but that wasn't the case. It was only after I killed those 2 shamblers. So, I don't know. I didn't understand the messages there. They felt very mixed. Overall, though, the build quality of this map is good. It uses a lot of different texture sets, though, which is kind of strange. So, you know, you'll see this area, it's very, you know, ground-based and brick and everything, but then when you go down below, it almost has, like, an Egyptian feel to it, which is a little strange, but it's not bad. It's just different. But yeah, I think this is one of those maps that definitely feels like you got into Trench Room and you're kind of like, okay, I made one big room, now let's fill it with different things that could happen in the map, as opposed to like planning out sequences and that kind of stuff, which is definitely what you want to think about in the next map for sure. But I digress, though. I don't want to rip on this at all. I don't want to rip on your work or anything like that, because I'm definitely not. I think this map, which I think Ish was, I think one of your first maps, maybe, because I definitely have played through some of your work after this came out, and it has gotten better already. So I'm sure you look back on this one thinking like, oh man, that's so last August in 2018, right? That's so 2018. But regardless, like, you could even tell from this map here that you had the potential to make really, really cool stuff. So definitely good job on that. All right, now we're gonna jump over to Ionis's map. Ionis, we've played through his maps quite a few times. Ionis never fails to surprise and to make a map that is fun, for sure. He made one called the Suspended Tributaries. There's 15 kills to make and 1 secret to find. Sounds like a pretty tiny map, actually, to be honest. Okay, we pissed off the Ogre and the Knight. And here we are. So this is a void map for sure. You got the waterfalls coming down here. Sort of like falling down into the whatever is down there below this big floating thing. Oh my god, Scrag, die. Wow, I feel like I hit that thing a million times. Wow, we're getting a lot of a lot of Scrags coming after us here. Alright. Oh, I fell off. And that's death. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, jeez. Okay, we're killing you. We're killing you. There was some health I saw that was on the next platform where the ogre was at, so we're gonna work our way over to that as quick as we can. Oh, jeez. This is very tight area here for sure. Oh my god, die, Scrag! Alright, we're gonna quick save here because I really don't want to fall off again. Alright, up we go. And that's already 11 out of 15. Wow. This must be a very short thing. Ines must not have had much time last summer when he was making this one. Stupid ogre. Oh my god, there's a vor there. Okay, you gotta go down. Alright, let's save here. I don't know if we actually have to take out that vor or not. I didn't want to grab that yet, but what can you do? Okay, you're down. Let's go ahead and save there. I think this might be... Oh, the vor is stuck in the air! Oh, you got me. We're using nail gun. I didn't realize I had nails left. That is all kills, and that is the end. Wow. Okay, so Ines made like a fun, quick little map there. I gotta say, for just like a little portion of a section, it's not bad, but I can't help but think like, man, where was this gonna lead? Are you just climbing up the side of a crater all the way to the top to like a horde fight or something like that? That would have been a ton of fun. But this must have come at a very busy time for Ines, because those of you who have played through some of his maps in the past, he has made some really, truly amazing stuff. I definitely point you over to the Christmas Map Jam. I believe it was the Christmas Map Jam that he made. Yeah, it was the box, the 1024 map, where he was able to... I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't played it, but you should definitely check that one out. This isn't bad for what it is. I mean, this is just a quick, 15 kill, 2-minute map. So, I mean... I can't really... It's always so hard to judge these maps, too, when they're speed maps, because you never know how much time someone had. Ines probably did this in, like, 2 nights or something like that. But regardless, what I do like about it is I do like the texture usage. I like the rocks and everything like that. I'm not sure how much of a terracotta thing it's got going on. Maybe the terracotta idea was supposed to be, like, the rock... on the outside or whatever, because as you can see here, the rocks are green and whatnot. But definitely a very interesting thing. This is something I hope Ines takes and actually makes like a bigger, more well-rounded map out of, because this is an excellent start to something that I feel like could be a great map in the future. So we're going to move on to our final map for the pack here. This is by Ing, and Ing has been on the show a couple times. This one's called Spawn Bath. It's there's 43 kills to make and 3 secrets to find. So let's get to it. Oh my god, spawns already? So, Ing has... I don't think he's been in the community all that long, but he's definitely made a name for himself by making some pretty strange maps here and there. Sometimes strange good, sometimes strange not so good. Sometimes they're maps that I really don't care for all that much, to be quite honest. But one of his things that he likes to do, it seems, is like he definitely sort of leans into wanting to punish the player. And I know that there are some players out there, some Quakers, who are kind of into that whole idea. They want a map to be somewhat punishing. And at times his maps sort of like border on the idea of like trolling people as well. But this one so far definitely has like a strange feel to it, but not in like a bad way. Yeah, bring that down again. I want to go up. Like, this definitely has a very strange and interesting layout, but it's not bad. Oh, there's more spawns. There's the spawn bath. Pop out. I'm trying to kill them next to each other so they can all blow up here. I feel like they're all, like, being let out one by one here or something. There we go. We just killed them all. As long as they blow up next to each other, right? That's all we care about. Alright, we just opened up that door. And I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, so there's a little path on the other side. So the construction of this one is very strange. We talk about, you know, previously about haunted house style designs in Quake. And this one definitely has that feel to it. Just weird corridors that open for no real super logical reason. Though I will say that this secret over here was very creative. It's one of the more creative secrets I've seen in a Quake map in a while. Oh, there's another spawn. Kill it. Thank you. Let's kill this ogre so that way we can get some kind of semblance on this map. There we go. Okay. Yeah, when you start with a spawn and then a bunch of buttons and some ogres that are immediately shooting at you, it is hard to like, sort of like get your footing in a map and start feeling like you're kind of owning the place, you know what I mean? That's always how it feels in Quake. Like, when you get into a map, you're trying to, like, feel like you own this map. You're like, yeah, this is my place now, you know? But sometimes you just have, like, a really hard time getting to that point. Alright, I'm not quite sure where to go from here. So let's go explore a bit. Okay, so I already came in through there, so we're gonna go around to the other side and see what we can do there. We're at 12 out of 43. We're gonna save there. Is this gonna take us around again? Yeah, it just takes us back there. So we're looking for the silver key. We've already kind of been through these areas. We haven't gone into these ogre areas yet. Maybe they're hiding something. I like that the light turns on when you get in there, as if inviting you, saying like, yeah, you should definitely come in here at some point and see what's in here. The only other place we haven't gone yet is the water, and I'm afraid to because the map is called Spawn Bath, by the way. So let's go explore the water, I guess. But if there's a ton of spawns in here, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, we got health. And nails. Can we get up there? There you go. Alright. It's not completely obvious, again, to me what I'm supposed to be doing. We'll just go back through here one more time and see if there's something we missed. Alright, so this is all connected on this side. This map definitely feels like a deathmatch map that, like, put... Like, the author decided to put, you know, monsters into it, if that makes sense. But strangely enough, it's got a real interesting navigation direction to it as well. Where, like, walking on beams and pillars and stuff like that seems like it's going to be part of the norm for this. And it was to find this secret. But as of right now, I'm not quite sure where I should be going, to be honest. I'm really not. I'm not sure. Because I went through the water. I've gone through the middle area. I've gone up here. There's still plenty of level to get to. Because there's plenty of monsters to take out. What am I, Too late to have second thoughts. What am I missing here, though? That's the main question. Is what am I missing? Is there something along these No, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in that dark room, right? Okay, I'll go check the water area, I guess, one more time. Yep, so we had this. And then that was it. That was the only thing that was in the water. Like, the little path was just for the nails and the health that were there. There we go. Nope, that's not shootable. Silver key that way. I like that, you know, that there's communication like that, letting you know where the silver key door is at. But you have all these arrows that are like, here, go this way, go that way. Oh, you know what? I am such a moron. I looked down at my pack and I apparently picked it. When did I pick up the silver key? Ugh, I must be losing it. I take it all back. All of it. Alright, say right before there, go in. Oh! Oh, that's not cool. Alright, let's try that again. We gotta move fast. Jeez! How am I supposed to make that? I can't believe I forgot I had the silver key. I feel so stupid. But I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to make it past this. There it is. So that's where it opens. So you guys see where I'm talking about punishing the player, adding in traps and stuff like that for the player. We got the super nail gun. So is this gonna open again? It's not. So you were meant to hold up and wait a second. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This part you were meant to wait and then go back and get the super nail gun, which, you know, is crazy to me. A crazy design. Jeez. Grab this. There we go. Oh, get the hell away from me. I need this health. There we go. And I need that too. Oh my god. This is just insanity, man. No enemies. Stay away from me. Ugh. It just had to be spawns on my last map playing through today, right? Oh my god. So dumb. Alright. Up here, I guess? We're going for the gold key now. Woo! And there it is. And I'm gonna double back real quick though. Is this the spawn bath? Is this where they bathe them? That's what I want to know. Is that what it means by spawn bath? Is he saying that, like, the monsters bathe the spawns? Fun skybox, by the way. Nice stars and stuff like that. Okay, we definitely got some health. Grab that gold key. I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Is he just going to drop, like, 10 spawns on us? I guess we'll see, won't we? Alright, up we go. Let's open it up. Oh, we didn't grab it. Doy. Now we'll open it up. I definitely heard spawns. I don't know how many there are. Or at least heard us spawn. Wow, this is more the Scragged bath than the spawn bath. I gotta be honest. There's one more floating around. Where are you, Scrag? Scrags can't quite get their way over here. May not have been the best enemy pick for this portion here. They can't seem to make their way over to me. Come on. Just trying to kill this one. It's taking forever. Alright. Let's go ahead and save there. We're at 40 out of 43, so the last 3 are probably going to be a bunch of spawns jumping around down there, I assume, right? But I don't have anything good to really try and take them out with. So the real question is, how do I want to approach this part? I guess I can just jump through the water, grab some health. Oh, hello. That's probably not the way to do it, I assume. Oh, just wasted all of my electricity there. Oh, God. Okay, well, I can cheese these guys now. The stupid spawn. Get out of here. I was really thinking there's gonna be... Okay, there's gonna be like 3 spawns left. Nope. 2 shamblers in a spawn. How silly of me, right? It's called the spawn baths. There really weren't as many spawns as I was expecting, though, with that title. I think Ing is going soft on us and giving us a level that we can actually manage than to give us a level that we have no idea how to get through the end of it, you know? Alright, what I want to do is I want to jump up and go back this way. Here we go. It's exactly what I wanted. Grab this health, grab that. We can get a super nail gun. We can take these guys out from afar. Come on. One of these got to be close to death. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're done. You're done. Okay. That is 100% enemies. Only 1 out of the 3 secrets, but I'll take what I can get, as you guys already know. And that is Ing's map. So, first up, just want to apologize for getting lost there if I had said anything about navigation or anything like that. That was all my fault because I didn't realize I had the silver key. I'm not sure why that is. I don't remember picking it up. I don't know why. But regardless, we made it through. So I will say, though, that there are a lot of strange alcoves and ways to explore in this map. Ways that almost feel like red herring ways to go, sort of. Getting that silver key, you know, obviously I probably could have finished this map like 7 minutes ago, but I got a little lost there because of that. But with this map, I'm thinking more about like the construction of it. He definitely put in the arrows to let you know which way you're supposed to go with what. You know, putting the silver key arrows like, hey, this way to the silver key door, which is awesome. That's really great. But this map is really cool in a way because it has, like I was talking about, the haunted house design idea. That first secret that I got right here, the button that I activated right there where I walked across and got to the secret where the thunderbolt was, I thought that was actually really cool, and that was him sort of taking advantage of his, you know, strange design architecture in this level to do that. So when I talk about construction and design with the actual level, the way it looks, the brush structure and that kind of stuff, when you look at it here, one of the things that definitely makes this map feel strange is the fact, excuse me, wow, just need a drink of water there, is the fact that, you know, in parts of the map it feels cramped, right? Crampedness in Quake is never a good thing unless you're going for that in a very, you know, purposefully designed area of your map. So if you look at this, for example, you know, the way the ceiling comes down or whatever, I feel like the ceiling could have like been a little bit more open, or it could have been even open to the sky like it was further down, further through the level, you know, because this room feels very, very cramped. Even though it's really large, it has 2 pools, it's almost symmetrical in a way, it still feels really cramped, and it's really strange, and it's a hard, thing to actually describe with words without actually playing the map. So you see, for example, like, you know, for some reason you come in through the door that's, if we're looking in the intermission camera, the door on the left here is where you enter in, and then immediately there's stairs that take you up into this other darker area where there's 3 buttons that you have to shoot. It's very strange because you're going into a map, you're thrown into this part where there's a very tiny bridge. Why not make the bridge a little bit bigger, you know? Why not make it, you know, so that way there's no stairs at the end and it's just a hallway, you know? It's very, very strange architectural decisions in this one. I guess that's like my biggest critique with it, because other than that, it's actually a pretty fun little map that has a lot of weird twists and turns. The lava trap was very strange because it took me a second to figure it out, but once I figured it out, I was like, oh, okay, like it's a trap for the player, but it's actually kind of cool because you realize, like, okay, if I keep going this way, there actually is no way for me to make it over this trap. So he purposely makes you go back. You have to fight a fiend, and you have to get the super nail gun, which I thought was actually kind of a cool approach to one of his traps that he's done before. But regardless, I guess that's what I would take from this is, like, just think about the architectural decisions you're making. Like, why am I putting stairs here? You know, why am I putting an elevator here? What is the purpose of this teleporter? Why is this teleporter only taking me from here to here? What's the purpose of that? Does it really need to be there? A lot of times, the kitchen sink approach to a Quake map is very apparent in certain maps or whatever. And this one feels like that. It feels like there's, especially in this room here, it feels like there's a lot going on. There's shootable buttons for some odd reason. I don't know why. Up the stairs here. Again, just think about these things when you're building. Like, why am I doing this? There must be a purpose for this. And everything in the map should definitely serve a purpose, at least in my opinion. But regardless, like I said before on other maps, I don't want to rag on this. I don't want you to think I'm ragging on it, because actually I think this is a very, very cool little map here. And I know this one's a little bit older in design compared to some of the newer ones you've released. But regardless, it's another one where I was like, man, this was somebody's first map. This is way better than what I created for my first map, and it definitely shows off the potential that one could have for making future really good Quake maps. So definitely looking forward to seeing what else you're going to make here, Eng, for sure. But that is the final map in the pack, guys, so I want to thank you for watching. That's going to conclude part 2 of the Terracotta pack from last year, Speed Map Pack 186. Had a great time with this. There's not really a bad map in the pack. There's definitely a couple that I was not super thrilled about because of all the spawn stuff. But other than that, there really isn't anything all that bad. This last map was even tolerable for me with the spawns because I could get away from them. It really irritates me when I can't get away. That's the worst part about it. But just want to thank you guys all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video and all that great stuff. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you join us on Discord, where we talk about Quake pretty much all the time. We're also talking about Doom, and we're talking about Mario games and all kinds of other stuff. The big thing right now, we're talking about Titanfall 2 and the new, what's it called, Apex Legends game that came out that's in the Titanfall universe. So we're talking a little bit about that. But yeah, come join us, come chat, come hang out, and I'll see you there. But of course, everybody, I'll see you all next time on the next episode of the Quake Rave. See you then.